But it is a no-risk Chelsea selection. 7 of last weekend's Premier League team, with Courtois, Terry and Mikel dropping to the bench and Azar injured. 5 of them started the traumatic Bradford tie last January, including 3 of the back 4, which conceded 4. Zuma, Cahill and Azpilicueta, who plays despite that kick to the face at Palace. Willian and Fabregas came off the bench that infamous day. Both start now, so if Scunthorpe do win today, they will have beaten authentic Chelsea. Scunthorpe go with 10 of the team, which delighted Mark Robbins in the home draw against Wigan last weekend. The changes at centre-half, an immediate recall for Scotsman Murray Wallace on his 23rd birthday, newly acquired on a full-time basis from Huddersfield. Between the 11, there are precisely 12 minutes of Premier League experience, all courtesy of goalkeeper Luke Daniels, a one-time West Brom substitute. Otherwise, honest lower league toilers. Only 14-goal Dubliner Paddy Madden has scored more than twice this season. Owen, good afternoon. If Scunthorpe and Earthly. Still none of the really big monsters have fallen. Liverpool just about escaped intact. United scratched over the line, close shaves, but no serious accidents. Ivanovic. Ramirez. In by Ivanovic for Costa! It's taken Chelsea 12 minutes. Diego Costa, on the occasion of his first FA Cup start, was muscling for a touch, and either he or his immediate attendant applied one, which left Luke Daniels without a prayer.
Well, what a ball in from Ivanovic. I think Costa scores it, but it actually comes off.
Is it Scott Laird who's got the last touch?
Yeah, it just comes off a Scunthorpe player, whether it's Laird or Clark. Costa does well. He does well.
Costa. Jon Murphy exchanging with Willian. Came back to Fabregas! His shot got a nick and flew behind for a corner.
Oh, Chelsea playing very well. Willian, Costa. Terrific strike from Fabregas. See, Luke Daniels gets a good hand to that. But Chelsea, when they play that quick one-touch football, they need him to score goals.
Aimed over the top here for Pedro! It's a very good save by Daniels.
Well, I said before, you give Cesc Fabregas runners, you give him time on the ball, and he'll punish you. What a terrific run. That is probably just offside. Needs to take a better touch here. But what a terrific save from Luke Daniels at his near post. Great ball over the top from Cesc Fabregas. And a terrific...
Costa, Oscar. Oscar! Shade high.
Well, Chelsea so far have been brilliant going forward. Quick passing, what a great dummy from Oscar. Good one too. You know exactly what's on his mind there. 1v1. Just wants to guide that into the back post. Doesn't miss by much, Oscar. Looks terrific in that number 10 position.
They look like good friends to me.
You don't have to be good friends to understand.
Costa, caught up by Williams. In steps Laird. Williams, he can have a fly. Ivanovic got behind it.
Well, he's the one, Luke Williams. If they can get the ball into his feet in these positions, it looks like he can make something happen. A little bit too comfortable for Begovic. But Williams in that little number 10 position.
It's with Laird. Aimed in at Willian. Taken up by Pedro. Rode up against his arm. Willian. Back to you. Yeah, thanks, Jake. He turns 20 later in the month, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. As you say, he played the last few seconds at Spurs, last seconds at Old Trafford recently. That's all he's played, though, in the first team at Scunthorpe. And here he is on the ball. Kevin Fontaine. Did he get a nibble from Ramirez? They are convinced he did. Now it was blind side of the assistant referee on the far side.
Well, he does so well, Van Veen, just runs at the defence. And the three of them, Ramirez, you see, he's just behind him. I don't think he makes enough contact for Van Veen to go down. The slightest bit of touches on his heel. I think he goes up.
Face to face with Clark. And Murphin. Down for Ramirez to fire one wide. So let's go quickly to Howard Webb on the bit.
Chelsea had about 75% possession, but they're coming more into this game, Scunthorpe. Just need to keep the ball better. They've done that in this second half.
Willian. That's Piliqueta. Loftus-Cheek! First Chelsea goal! And the Blues should be safe. Get the kids in. He did, and Loftus-Cheek delivered.
Not often you see Abramovich smiling. I think when one of these young kids comes in, Loftus-Cheek only 19, has a great impact. Both fullbacks have been so important today. Ivanovic set up the first one. Piliqueta does so well. Just drags that back into such a dangerous area. It's so difficult for the Scunthorpe back four. Loftus-Cheek with a terrific run. Frank Lampard-esque. And what a terrific finish as well. The near post from Luke Daniels. How cruel can football be? Howard Webb said that could have been a penalty, should have been a penalty. Chelsea go the other way. They make it 2-0. What looks like it could be game over.
A fortnight shy of his 20th birthday. Kevin Fontaine. Side netting, there's a few in claret and blue who thought it had gone in.
Well, he's played very well. I don't think Begovic expects it. Expects a cross. Terrific whip. Not the best wall I've ever seen, but great strike from Van Veen. He's played really well today.
Madden driving at Zuma, saw the keeper off his line. Why not? Try to create a memory.
Well, he's their leading scorer, and he just hasn't had any opportunities. He just tries to make something happen. Sees Begovic off his line. Tries to chip him.
Line then. And in beyond Adelakun. Came back to Bishop, who caught it. Sweet. Up in the air by Willian. Chased in by Laird. Madden. Clark! Oh, he's hit the front of the goal. That's a ferocious hit from a terrifically energetic young fullback who's done his reputation a lot of good today.
Oh, what an incredible hit. You just think, take a touch and just stand it up at the back post. And just keep it alive, Scunthorpe. Look at that for a strike. Begovic is not expecting that at all.
Duncan again. Begovic let it slip and Bishop squirted it wide. And that is the last kick. In plain black and white it looks routine for Chelsea, perhaps it was. But it was a well-contested cup tie from which Mark Robins can take much encouragement, but from which Chelsea progress, courtesy principally in the second half of a terrific goal, his first in blue from Ruben Loftus-Cheek, following up as it did from Diego Costa's first half strike. It might have been different had Craig Pawson afforded Kevin Fontaine a penalty when he was challenged right on the edge of the box by Ramirez, but it didn't go that way. Everything had to roll in favour of Scunthorpe. It didn't, and truth be told, remove the romance, Chelsea were comfortably stronger. Final score, Chelsea 2, and into the fourth round, Scunthorpe 1.
Well, without question, Scunthorpe more than played their part in that game, but the headlines will belong to Ruben Loftus-Cheek on his 11th appearance, but crucially, with his first ever shot on target for the Chelsea first team. He bags his first goal, and for the first time in over a decade, a homegrown talent is making an impact in the Chelsea first team, and the key for him now, build on that goal, build on that performance.
Is he going to get the opportunities? To do that, he's got to be in the team and he's got to be playing at football, and at least he had 45 minutes, but he looks a really good talent, and he's finished his goal aplomb. It really was a fantastic finish.
And they'll leave feeling frustrated, Scott.
Yeah, well, we heard from Howard Webb, Jake, and he said it was a penalty. There was only slight contact, but there was contact there to bring Van Veen down, and seeing Scunthorpe walk off